1, 2, 3, 4. What's up, besties? Welcome back to another episode of IEM Besties. Woo-hoo. I'm Stephanie.
Was Gucci. I'm Isis.
And I have something. I was cooking earlier. I don't know if this correlates, but I was cooking earlier. And every time sin falta, when I use pepper, like I sneeze.
Yeah.
But I used it this morning and I feel like there's a piece of pepper stuck in my nose because I'm not sick, y'all. So if at any moment I look like I'm about to sneeze, I'm not. But there's something stuck in there.
Are you sure?
I don't know, because like earlier my eye was crying like hardcore.
I think pepper got stuck in there.
Yeah, because it like
cancel pepper.
Yeah, no, for real. It like comes and goes, and I never put pepper in my eggs.
Really?
And I was like, I'm gonna be a little crazy today.
Yeah. I feel like I always put pepper and salt in my eggs.
Really?
Yeah.
I usually never like season my eggs. I know.
You just be raw dogging it?
Yeah, but I think it's because
That's crazy.
My mom, like, for a while stopped using salt, so then I just stopped making my eggs with salt, and I was like, oh, it doesn't really need it.
Oh my God.
And I don't really like stuff on my eggs except ketchup. But like, so I was always like, ew, why am I gonna put salt and pepper if I'm gonna put like ketchup on it? And that's the story.
Well, if you put ketchup on it, I guess that's like a condiment. So it's like the seasoning part.
Do you put it on top like a little kid, or do you put it on the side?
No, I put it on top. Even on like, I feel like fries. I feel like I got bullied out of putting ketchup all over my fries. Like, I feel like people always like, you drizzle your ketchup all over your fries. And so I realized, other people don't do that.
Which is so weird because it's exactly the same shit.
Yeah, I'm like, well, I want ketchup all over my fries. Like, I'm a dipper. Like, I like a hella sauce. So to me, I'm like, I was probably still gonna dip it anyways.
Yeah,
like,
you're getting, if anything, you're getting more sauce now.
Yeah, I'm like, that's just what the fuck I need all this ketchup for, like on the side.
Isn't it weird though how like people correlate it with like, oh, that's childish, and it's like, what, bro? Like, I'm just trying to enjoy my food.
I just can't even have ketchup and pizza anymore.
I love. Do you like mayo? I know a lot of people don't fuck with mayo.
I do. I like mayo. What I didn't like is mustard, but I have a personal vendetta against mustard when I was younger. So
let's hear it.
It was 1997. No, literally it was 1997. Like my mom said that like I was a titty sucker, I guess, for a long, like not a long time because she cut that short. But like I was like breastfeeding for a long time. My mom said that like she was like done. Like she's like, all right, I don't want to breastfeed anymore. And so she would put like lemon. She said I was like sucking it up. She would put chili, sucking that up. And she said she tried everything until I had mustard. And she said mustard was the only thing that made me stop like breastfeeding.
Oh my gosh. So have you tried it since? So
I never liked mustard growing up. But recently I had a sandwich with mustard. And I'm like, you know what? It maybe it has its fucking purpose, you know? But I've also heard that every 7 years your taste buds change. So I went through like at least four fucking changes.
I think that's because like every 7 years your body is made up of completely new cells.
Is that what that is? Oh, well, these new cells,
they like mustard.
Yeah, and it's so funny because I've never liked mustard, but I've always loved the color mustard. It's such a distinct color, and it's always been one of my favorite yellows. So
to me, mustard is like pickles. Like I like the vibes. I like it in theory.
Yeah.
But I don't want that shit anywhere near me. But you know what? I do season with mustard. Like when I make like turkey on like Thanksgiving or something, I'll season it with like mustard and stuff.
You just don't want it to like overpower. You don't want to know it's there.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And both of those, like when made in sandwiches, like they just overpower the whole thing, and I hate that.
You gotta put just a little bit.
Right. But then like, what's the point?
Just a little bit.
But you know what I mean? I'm also a condiments kind of person, so I'm like, bitch, drown that shit.
Yeah, no, not me. I'm like, please, a little bit of light on the mustard, like as light as you could be. Like mustard, like there, like you know.
You're dipping your toes.
I'm like, you put ones on. I'm like, I like mustard. You know, it's good. Yeah.
I honestly, I thought as I grew up, I was gonna stop being a picky eater, but I'm such a picky eater.
I can't believe it's hard for me to imagine you as a picky eater. Like I've not heard you say, except with the exception of pickles, what you don't eat.
I don't eat.
Is it childish to be a picky eater?
Damn, that's what I'm saying. Like, why do I gotta be childish about everything?
I feel like it's giving a little bit childish. Will you try it though?
I will try it.
Okay, then that's not childish.
But I don't like, people are very insistent when it comes to food. When when you don't like something that they really like, they're like, just try, no, you haven't tried it this way, or try it again, or this or that. And I'm like, bro, like, I just don't like it. It's really not that serious.
Yeah. Wait, has anyone ever told you like you just haven't tried it the right way and then you tried it actually the right way for once?
I guess like pickles.
Okay.
I've given pickles plenty of chances, and it's just always a no. And it's annoying to me because people are like, it's just cucumbers, and I'm like, bitch, if it was just cucumbers, I'd be chomping them bitches up.
Right, little tahini, call it a day. Like, I'm not throwing tahini on top of a fucking pickle.
Exactly. And the other day I bought dill, and then I put it in the same drawer as my pickles, and it literally tasted, I mean, as my pickle, as my cucumbers, and I feel almost like it started to taste
like a pickle,
and I was livid, I tell you.
Oh my God, rest in peace to your cucumbers. Yeah. I'm like, how do they make pickles? It's like
they soak them in vinegar,
Oh.
And then like they add like other stuff to like for flavor. Yeah. But I like pickled onions.
I like pickled onions. Oh, yeah. Curtido,
curtido.
Yeah, I have some in my house right now. I need my tia Chelly's recipe real quick, though. She makes, like, the best. Like, everyone be pulling up to LA just to go pick up a thing from her.
Onions?
Yeah, well, like, curtido. In Honduras, they do, like, a pickled onion, and then they do a little bit of jalapeno, cauliflower, carrots. Like, you know, like a mix.
I feel like that's a form of like kimchi too. Like, you know how like kimchi's kind of like...
I do think it is like a form of kimchi. It's just ours is just heavy in the like we do keep the vinegar part or it is vinegar. The vinegar part, and I feel like kimchi's more like dry. Right.
Do Hondurans say provecho?
Yeah, like when you go like provecho.
Provecho? Oh, okay. I wrote that down because I didn't write it down. Oh, I did write it down.
You did. I saw that.
It's because I was eating, and I feel like here in America, it's so awkward when you're like leaving a restaurant. There's like not that many people, and you want to say, like, I want to say like, okay, provecho, buenas noches.
Yeah, I love going into like what I hate about the United States.
You're on my favorite topic.
I'm like, my favorite topic, y'all know me. What I hate about the United States is that you don't go into a restaurant and you don't say like, buenas, aprovecho. Yes. You know, like you just don't say things that are on your way out and you're just like, buen provecho.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. You just don't greet people. Like, I think it would be weird. Whereas in Honduras, I'm walking down the fucking, street. I'm like, oh, provecho, buenas tardes.
Yeah, or like you walk by someone on the sidewalk and you're like, oh, buenas noches. Like, whatever time of day it is. Yep. I love that.
I love that.
I feel like it gives a sense of almost calm.
Yeah.
Because this person is like maybe not means well, but also doesn't wish you any harm.
Right.
I feel like sometimes when you're walking, you're like, oh shit, this person... like what if they punch me in the face?
Yeah, no, yeah. I guess, yeah. It's just a culture here, I
yeah.
guess, like, again, that's that individualism that we're talking about where people don't feel like they actually need to care about that random person walking on the street where they're having a good day. Are your eyes watering?
I'm telling you that Pepper's acting up. Oh my
God, I can't wait. I'm like, do we have fucking tissues?
Let me go to there. We do? Yay.
Yeah. I'm like, they say go all the way forward like that. So that it goes with gravity. Pro tip. If you're crying or your eyes are watery and you're about to drop a water droplet on top of that face that you just beat, look totally like put your face literally, I don't know what this word, parallel to the floor, and then just get the inner corner.
Or you could just let the tear drop. That's what I do when I cry, and I
drop on your makeup.
No, just like drop.
Oh,
like,
as
you're facing down, just let them.
If you don't have
like,
a tissue,
drop.
Just like drop. Run away. It's so funny. Did I say this last week that my niece told me that trick?
No,
your little niece. Oh, because when my niece for Sweet 16, she was dancing with her little sister, and then my niece is like my 6-year-old niece. I'd be forgetting they be getting older. My 6-year-old niece, I think. 6. She was just like, oh my God, everyone's crying. They need to go like this.
Aww.
I was like, how did she learn? Do you know that they need to go like this? Like,
she's like, guys, your makeup.
Right.
Thea worked really hard.
Right. I did. And I had to do it, but yeah.
Oh my gosh. Speaking of Sweet 16s, did you watch the Quinceñera video of the little girl dancing like provocatively?
What?
I have to show it to you, girl. I have to show it to you. It's insane. It's a Quinceñera. And she, like they do surprise dances and all that. She comes out for her surprise dance, ass fully out. She's like in a thong pretty much. And she's dancing extremely explicit. And like there's even a part where like the guy picks her up. And when he's putting her down, I swear to God, you guys, like it looks like he like rubs down on her like vajay. Like Let me show it to you. Let me show it to you. Oh my gosh, what is it called? I'm just.
Are you joking?
No, I swear to God, Quinceñera.
15.
Yes. Let me see. Oh,
What
it's right
ethnicity
here.
are they?
Probably Mexicans.
Shut the fuck up. I feel like we'll lower the music so we don't get demonetized. The fuck?
At some point, let me see. I don't know if it's gonna come up,
I'm
but
like, would you do this dance at your quince? It's so funny. My niece is wearing something similar to that, but her bow is not all the way. I promise. Oh yeah, her bow is out. Are they barefoot? That's a concern.
they're barefoot.
They're barefoot.
Ew.
I'm like, I want to see them pick her up.
Bless you. I feel like you need to put it up.
I feel like my niece is wearing the gold one of the girls.
Yeah, but the other girls don't look
as provocative.
Yeah.
Yeah, theirs is not as short. I'm like, I don't want to demonetize this, so I might cut.
It's okay. So I'll cut the audio.
Yeah. What the fuck?
I told you.
No, they're doing the fucking crybaby on the floor.
Yes, and
with
everyone,
her
like the
ass.
family's like, woo!
What the? Is this a fucking joke right now? They're
Isn't that
twerking.
crazy?
They're like fake grinding on the guy, but girl, you still did the act. What the?
Is that the part I told you?
No. No. No.
Isn't that
they
crazy?
just slapped their ass and they moved their ass.
Oh, but let me see. I didn't finish it.
What the fuck?
I only watched part of it because I was
Bitch,
so
wait,
weird.
hold up. Over here. Oh my God. What the? No, it gets worse. What the fuck is wrong with these kids?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Amy acting like I wasn't dancing like this in the rallies, but that's the
not
rallies.
in front of your entire
Right, I'm like, not in
family,
front of my
though.
family. And they wouldn't permit. Look. Oh my God. I would literally be mortified if my family saw me getting my ass smacked by my chambelan.
Even now, like, as an
I wouldn't-
adult, I'm like, okay, like,
No way. This
be
is
smacking my ass in front of my
insane.
mom.
We for sure need to send this to Ol so he can plug it in because the besties, y'all need to see this.
no, he's seen it. He's the one who reminded me of it, too.
Oh my God. I'm like, okay, fast forward to a part where they rub her fucking clit. Oh my God. That's.
Worse because she does the side thing.
Yeah, she did like the crybaby. Yeah. Literally. I'm like, what in the 15 going on 35 is going on? Like, this is some shit you do with your homegirls in the privacy of your, like, room.
Let me see.
That is insane. That is insane.
Hi. I don't know where it is. I literally don't know in what part it is. I just know he lifts her up.
Oh,
And
yeah. Okay, then I did see that part. Yeah. Where he lifts her up and after that little dance, he grabs her.
Oh, yeah, it's right here. Let me see. Oh, no, it's not that one. I don't know what part it is. Isn't that insane?
That's literally the most insane shit I've ever seen. She's on the floor, crybaby, popping her ass out, and her whole ass out is out because it's literally
In a thong, yeah. Like, literally, when I
Yeah.
saw it, I was like, what? And I wanted to mention it last week, and I totally forgot about it.
That's crazy. I feel like that's inappropriate.
I feel like that's on the parents.
That's totally on the parents because your parents saw you guys practicing at the house every week.
Exactly. And then your parents are the one who bought you that, like, dress or outfit, whatever. And so for them to just, I don't know.
If they would have got her maybe some, like, opaque tights, it would have been a little better because it's like, it's not really your ass, it's like the tights.
Right.
But it looks totally crazy.
But even then, like, I just feel like, why would you want your daughter to dance like that in front of your entire family? Like,
imagine your tias. You just gave them ammo for the next 15 years.
yeah, like, y'all have to be the tightest family I've ever seen, most loving family I've ever seen for you guys to be okay with watching.
And you better not get pregnant at 19 because they're going to be like, you see? That's what happens when her mom let her dance like that at her quince.
Like, where your padrinos at, too? Like,
Literally.
there was no adult that was like, maybe this is not okay.
Why are they grabbing on their waist and like smacking their ass?
Yeah.
One cheek, right cheek, left cheek, two cheek.
And even at that point, like the choreographer, like who made this and was like, this is like an appropriate dance for 15-year-olds.
Yeah. Personally, as a former 15 choreographer, I would never approve of that.
15-year-old.
Right. No, as a quince choreographer, I would have never approved of that.
But did you really?
I swear to God, I'm
For
not
how
lying.
long?
Yeah, I did like 2 quinces. Yeah,
Oh my
I did,
God,
like, 2
cute.
quinces.
Do you remember
Yeah.
the dances you made?
I probably got them off YouTube, to be honest.
Oh.
Yeah, but I remember. Well, it's because I used to have like a dance team in high school.
Yeah, I remember that.
So I feel like I just started doing that in some. I don't know. Actually, I don't know how I ended up choreographing. I choreographed 2 girls. If you're those girls and you're watching now, okay.
Oh, that'd be cute. That'd be cute.
If y'all were a part of one of my quince teams, comment down below if I was a bitch. Nah, I'm kidding. They'd probably say yeah. No, like when I was choreographing my nieces, because I did like half of her vaults and her surprise dance.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay, guys, I need you girls to smile, look up. I'm like, Twinsy, you need to sharper. Like,
Damn.
I feel like in my head, I wanted them to like do it just like me, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
I had dancers for my quinceañera.
You totally gave me that you would get professional.
Yeah, I
dancers.
got
like,
professional
these bitches are not gonna
dancers.
fucking.
And they fucked up. So I was very upset.
What?
Yeah, I was super pissed.
When? Like
'Cause,
what part?
Let me think. What did I dance? I danced to a Don Omar song, which is the
Which one? Salió el sol?
the Danza Kuduro.
Oh, I love that
I
song.
danced.
That's a
I think I
banger.
started with Danza Kuduro, and then it went into like a merengue version of Walk It Out.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, and then I ended with Jai Ho by the Pussycat Dolls.
Dead child.
Yeah, I actually have my quince video. I'll show it to you one day.
Wait. Comment down below. Steph needs to drop that on Patreon.
I know y'all want to see my quince video. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh! You know what's so funny too? For my quinceañera, it was on a Thursday, and it was during finals weeks because it had gotten canceled originally.
Oh my god!
So I had to move it because my uncle passed literally like I think like 4 days before my quinceañera.
Oh my god!
And he was my dad's brother, so he like. Obviously, you know, for my daughter, we had to cancel it. And the like salon like the hall we had gotten was like literally my dream hall. Like I would honestly get married there.
Really?
And it was so beautiful.
Where was it at?
In Pasadena. Yeah, in Pasadena.
In Pasadena, like South Pass?
Damn, I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but somewhere in Pasadena, and it was so beautiful. And they had no more availability for the rest of the year. They were like, we can do it on a Thursday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they were like, we can do it on a Thursday. Then I was like, fuck it, bitch, let's do it on a Thursday. And it landed on like finals week, and I think it was like one day before school went out or whatever. So a lot of only my closest friends went, and then like my guy friends, they all ditched school to like go. But for some reason, I invited like my ex-boyfriend and my current boyfriend, and I remember there's a part in my quinceañera video where I'm like dancing with both of them, and I was like pointing at my friend. I was like,
wait, you were dancing with your ex and your current man?
Yeah.
I'm dead. That. Comment down below. She needs to drop that part of that video. Oh my god,
that shit's funny. Yeah,
wait, we should react to your
my quinceañera videos. Oh my god,
comment down below.
So
we should react to our
cringe.
quince video.
I was honestly, my mom went off in my quinceañera. Like I feel like she was like, I totally let my mom do whatever she wanted. I just picked my dress. That's the only my dress in the hall is the only thing I picked.
Okay.
So my mom was like, I feel like because I'm her only daughter, so she really wanted. Like I took my quinceañera pictures in Vegas, like walking around in my big old dress.
Oh my god,
it was crazy. I had a really good quinceañera.
Yeah, that's so cute.
Yeah,
I had a little quinceañera, but my mom forced me to have one.
Why you didn't want one?
Yeah, all these big parties, like typically my family be forcing me. Well, I was gonna say the second one, but
we know what it is.
Yeah, they made me have one. So like in 1 month they planned it all for me like really quick. Yeah, but I didn't have like a cord. It would tell you it was literally 1 month. They sat me down and they're like, "We want to throw your quince." I'm like, "It's okay, you don't have to."
That is so weird because like I feel like you would just thrive in.
You know what it is? I feel like quince at that time specifically, I feel like it was like very Mexican culture.
Oh,
you know, like in Honduras, they don't have quinces.
Really?
Like, it's not like how Mexicans have quinces. You know, so to me, I never like oh my god, I want a quince. My cousin had a huge your quince dress looked just like her dress, but hers was in pink.
Really? Oh,
I
how
swear
cute.
to God, it was like same kind of Victorian, like garden, like yeah, like I swear to God, her dress was just like yours, but in pink.
Love.
Yeah, so that was like the first big ass quince I had ever gone. I was like in a hall. My aunt got a fucking limo.
Yeah.
Like the whole fucking nines, you know? And so I don't know, for some reason it never really caught
No
my
te llamó la
attention.
atención.
And to be honest, it's because I knew my mom didn't have a lot of money. So I'm just like, I don't want her to spend all this money to like give me a party.
Yeah.
So I felt really bad. But her and my aunt Iris, shout out to my tia and maybe my older sister. I'm not sure. She's much older than me. Not much sister, but much. Yeah, they set it up, and yeah. But so I just did like a surprise. I only did the only like surprise dance. I just belly danced.
I almost feel though like my quince was kind of like my wedding. Like the majority of the people there like was either just family or like people that my parents invited like for them. But everything that could have gone wrong in my quinceañera kind of did. But I honestly was just so happy and so grateful that I had the best time. Like my mom lost her voice; she couldn't talk. My padrino got food poisoning, so he just went to the mass and then had to like practically almost go to the hospital because he was so sick. My dancers fucked up the dance, like, but it was just so like I had such a good time.
That it didn't even matter.
Yeah, it didn't matter. Like I was like, well, you know,
so there's the little things. Like think about it. People remember like the grand things. You know? Like, people appreciate the little things, but they remember like the the more grand.
Yeah,
things.
and I remember like that's most of our parties, but I just love that in all our parties like. Guaranteed everybody's gonna dance.
Yeah, that's the most important. I feel like that's how you know a party's fun.
Yeah, my mom loves parties, so it was a good time. And I remember like when it was originally, because it was supposed to be originally like on my birthday or like a few days before my birthday, and we already had like the party, but like a lot of stuff, like a lot of money was lost because like obviously we had to reschedule it. But my mom didn't want to cancel the party bus, so she was like, "What do you want to do with it?" And we went to Six Flags and like my party bus.
Hey,
yeah, it was cool. That day was the first day I ever introduced my boyfriend to like a first boyfriend ever to my mom too, like at my quinceañera, and I was like, oh my god, and I was like, oh my god, he ditched to come to my quinceañera, like, oh, he loves me.
Oh my god, bitch! Like the party didn't start like at 5 fucking p.m. and shit.
No, I think my mass was at.
Oh, cause the mass was early, like 12, like 2.
No, we didn't do it like that because we didn't want people to like driving back and forth. I think my mass was maybe like around 6, I want to say, and then
your mass was at 6,
or like at 5 or 6, yeah, and then the party started at like 7 or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then it ended at like midnight. But my parents didn't make it to the mass either because there was too much traffic.
What the fuck? You're lying.
Yeah, it was so funny. Honestly, my quinceañera was funny as fuck. And then what else happened? I think that was it. But yeah, a lot of stuff went wrong that day.
Oh my god, that is crazy.
But I love quinceañeras. I think they're so cute. I didn't do any of the traditional stuff either though. Like just the baile sorpresa. I didn't do like the like they do like muñeca and like all that shit, and I don't like that.
Did you like the father-daughter dance?
Yeah, I have the most beautiful picture of all time. During the father-daughter dance, it's so gorgeous.
That's cute.
I actually want to show it to you because it's so beautiful. Yeah, but I had a good time.
Good, that's all that matters.
I wanted more of my friends there, but I was also like, I don't give a fuck. Only my closest friends.
Yeah, I'm like, does this mean that at 15s is when the daughters introduce their first boyfriends to their moms? Is this when the time happens?
Well, I don't know. That's when I did it.
Because my niece did the same thing.
For real?
Yeah, like a week before. She's like, oh, this guy like, likes me. And yeah, like he came. And then at my 15, I belly danced, and then I walked over to like my boyfriend, and I belly danced a little bit. My mom's face dropped.
Oh my god, realized, that was you in the red dress.
That was me.
You were the girl.
Yeah, my family was much like her dignity dropped to the fucking floor. They were all so shocked, like when they were like, "What? That's her boyfriend?" Like da da da.
Was it? It wasn't Brian. Was it?
No. It was another boyfriend.
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, my first boyfriend
ever.
No. Like my first boyfriend in high school, like official like boyfriend in high school.
Oh, okay.
He was probably the first guy my mom knew that I was dating, but she didn't know him until that moment. She nearly fucking slit her wrist.
Oh my gosh, that was my mom too. I don't think I have the fucking picture. Never mind.
Like you can't go back on like the time?
Oh, I found it. Look at how beautiful that picture is.
Oh my god, that's such a gorge picture.
Yeah, I love it.
It's so perfect. It literally is like a picture perfect.
I know.
Can you screenshot and send that? Because we always be saying pictures.
Yeah,
and we never
yeah.
post them.
Let me send it de una vez.
It's definitely IG. Podcast worthy.
I love this one too, though.
Oh God, I love. Okay, I don't know. They're both good, but I do like the first one.
Yes.
The first one gives theatrics.
Yes.
Like you guys were in a moment, the world stopped, and
I always, whenever I think of that, I laugh because like I don't know about y'all's dad, but mine can't dance. And like the whole time he was doing this with his arm.
Oh my God.
And I was like, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
You're like, please. So you're like, come here tight.
Yeah, I was like, Dad, just stop fucking doing that. Like we look insane right now.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, but I had a good time. I love my quinceañera.
Hey, that's all that matters. Okay, so before we go far, Rose, Bud, and Thorn. We're trying to stick to our segments, guys.
Yeah, guys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you're part of my book club. And anyways.
And that might be a Bud.
my thorn is that I can't get my book club together. I can't get myself to record myself. My rose is that you guys, I had my first event with my bartending service. That's my rose. It went amazing. The drinks were delicious. And
they were.
The reactions, yeah, I had Isis try them.
It was a test dummy, you could say.
But it went really well. It was really cute and it was really small, so it was really nice to kind of have that like first event be like manageable, I would say.
Yeah. What do you think were like some things that like you learned for your first event?
We learned a few things that we needed missing that we hadn't really thought of. We also kind of learned how to better organize the bar. And what else? We definitely learned how to tantear how much we're gonna need of everything.
Of everything?
Yeah, because I think we were scared, so we went a little overboard with like
the alcohol
garnishes. Like we made a shit ton, and we really didn't need that many.
Got it. Okay.
But it was still better because we were like, okay, better to have more and like not need it than need it and not have any.
Yeah. As long as they pay for it.
Yeah. It was like cool, and she was like, she's one of my best friends too, so it was like really nice to do it for her. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Well, congratulations.
Thank you. So hire me, you guys.
Yes. Follow Great Spirits.
Great Spirits period bartending on Instagram. If you guys have any parties, if you want to see me at Charles' parties, then hire me.
Hey, invite her.
Yeah.
But pay the fee. I'm like, and you need to drop a pic on there so then they can share that page. Because you want them to share the page, but you didn't have a pic right there.
Yes, I will post right here.
Link will
be right here
in bio.
Yes. About yours?
I feel like my rose. I know my rose. I finally got to see my best friend's baby after over a month.
Oh,
almost 2 months, but who's counting? Over 2 months, and it was my niece Mia's birthday. So happy birthday, Mia! Well, it passed, but but and so it was nice to like. I hadn't seen like my homegirls. I feel like all of us get together in a minute. Like all these bitches be living their own lives, you know. And I even got to see my homegirl Big. She said she'd be watching, so shout out to you, bitch. Hope you come around more, bitch. So shout out to her. That bitch be, you have that one friend that you see like once in a blue moon.
That's all my friends.
Yeah, well, that's her. This is her specifically. So, bitch, you know what it is. But it was really nice, like to get everyone to see everyone and like to see my homegirl like as a mom. Like it's really like the first time I got to see her
in action
as a mom. Like in her element. And I was like, it's so crazy because I think she used to really undervalue herself because she'd be like, I don't think I'm motherly. She's like, I don't think that. And then so, when someone says that, you're like, oh yeah, like maybe you're just not like that. And then now that she's a mom, like, actually, I think you're quite the opposite. I think you're the textbook definition of very motherly. She's just not like overtly affectionate, but she's very nurturing. She's very caring. And so I'm like, actually, it makes perfect sense that you would be a mom. Like now that I see you as a mom, like I'm like, yeah, this is so like you,
And he's so tiny. I saw the video you posted, and I was like,
he's literally so tiny, and he's so fucking chill. Like he didn't cry, nothing. Like just so fucking chill. So I'm like, oh, it's definitely her kid. Like, cause this bitch is chill as fuck.
Oh, how cute.
Yeah. So it was really nice. Like I feel like I hadn't seen everyone in a long time, and to just like hang out, kick it, and I'm like, damn, we're getting old as fuck. Like,
I love that feeling though when like your friends get together and you're like, holy shit, I fucking love these people.
Yeah, it was really nice. Makes me realize I don't have that many friends.
That's good though. I feel like having less friends is easier.
It is easier, but I feel like I'm in a space where I definitely want to make friends. So if y'all want to be my friend, let me know.
I feel like that's so weird. I was just thinking that on the way over here. I'm like, damn, like I feel like I have such serious trust issues with friends that I'm like not interested in really, not necessarily making friendships, but getting like on a really
close basis with somebody.
Deeper connection. Yeah. Cause I'm like scared. I'm like, but I don't want to be like that. I'm trying to be, it's hard though. Cause even in like my relationship, I see it where I'm like, you're lying. And it's like nothing. And I'm like, why would he lie about that? I'm like, but why wouldn't he?
Right. Yeah. And it's so I feel like I feel like I actually have really great friendships.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm like, I think I'm pretty good at scouting people. Like,
Yeah.
for the most part. Because I have to say, in probably since high school, like I've been like, this is like my core friend group. And we've only lost maybe one person, and that was she was not even on my team. She was on Chantel's team. You know who she is.
We heard about her before.
Yeah, y'all know. I stay talking shit about that bitch. But yeah, like that's the only person, and like she wasn't in my core group. That was like Chantel's best friend. So if you ever know Chantel, you know who this is. I swear to God, I'm so shady when it comes to her. I'm telling you guys, you guys probably think, oh my God, all you do is talk shit about this bitch. Yeah, because I didn't for so many years.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like because if not all of my friendships like have ended kind of not great. Mm-hmm. And I got to a point where I'm like, damn, maybe it is me. And I do feel like it is me, partially in the sense of like what we always talk about, that like because I lack confrontation, like there was never really like an early resolvement of issues or just any kind of talk about the issues, because I was but it was counteracted because I was scared to lose a friendship, so I wouldn't say shit, and then I ended up losing all my friendships anyways.
Because you don't say shit.
Exactly. Yeah.
You just harbor the resentment.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I'm working on it.
Yeah, no, that's good. But I do feel like, and I feel like for so many years, I was so close to having new friends. Like I was totally anti having new friends. I was like, I don't need new friends. Like I have like my core group. And now I'm like, damn, everyone's growing up. Like this bitch is in a relationship. She's fucking, I hardly see her. One bitch, I see her every time she has a fucking kid, you know, like, and I feel like my other friends, like, you know, one has a baby. So I just feel like my list is like with people I could call, it's very short.
It's me.
You know, I'm like literally, I could count them on a hand. No, you know, so I just feel like now I want to be in a space where I'm like, you know what, let me reach out to people, like let me invite them. But I feel like I've always done that too. Like, if I like someone, I think they're cool, I'm like, I'm gonna just hang out with them.
And I feel like so many people have like I think people really hold on to that where it's like, no, well, like these friends are my friends and blah blah. But I think other people have different things to offer, and I kind of feel like that's how men navigate their friendships, where it's like it's not that serious, but I really do care about this person.
Right.
We don't have to tell each other our deepest darkest secrets for us to be like on a deeper connection level. Like I still love you, and I still have like I want the best for you, and I want you around.
Right.
Yeah. I've been trying to see friendships in that way now, where it's like I don't have to tell you my deepest darkest secrets. It doesn't mean that like I'm not going to be there for you or you can't be there for me. It just doesn't mean that that's the sole like foundation of our friendship.
Right,
like we're together because we enjoy our time together and we have like something in common.
Right. Yeah. I agree. And not every friendship is deep. Some friendships, like I've realized that there's like, you know, this is somebody that I know I probably won't get like, you know, I'll only ever get surface level deep. Yeah. But I love going out with them. They're a really great time. Like, okay, this is the friend I need when I want to go have dinner with somebody. I want to turn up. You know, so I just feel like I need to expand like my friend groups just because I feel like I said, bitches don't want to go out. Bitches can't go out. And like, I'm young as fuck. Like, what the fuck you look like? I look like being in the house all summer. I need to be outside. Like, I'm going to be with Rex and his homies all the time. Yeah. Like, I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, I'll be with the homies, you know, but like,
but like, I want my own.
Yeah, I want like my own homegirls. Yeah. Because always look at me like, I used to, fuck. And I'm like, what happened? And they be telling me all their relationship problems. I'm like, I told you stop being with a bitch like that. Like, you need to love yourself.
Are Rex's friends toxic?
Actually, I feel like they're not toxic. I have to say, like, they're not toxic. When I was in high school, I feel like I did hate them. But I feel like I also didn't hang out with them. So I just knew them, like, by their reputation. Yeah. And some of them, like, did not have the best reputation. You know, they're, like, whores or dicks. Like, he had this one friend who I fucking despised. Well, now he's not friends with him anymore, but he had one friend that I despised, and he was just so fucking rude, and, like, all the time. Yeah.
Like, to you?
Yeah.
Or just in general?
No, to me. Yeah, he was rude to me, to everybody. He even had a girlfriend at one point. He was super rude to her. He'd be like, oh, my girlfriend's here. Watch this. And he would ignore her until she came to say hi to him. So you can only imagine if he treated his girlfriend like that, how the fuck is he going to treat me? You know? Yeah. Because I took his girlfriend, essentially. That's what he thought in his brain.
Would Rex say anything or no?
No, he did not defend me.
Oh, yeah. That was a big problem in my last relationship, because I was like, the fuck you mean you're not gonna defend me? I'm your woman.
Yeah, no. To me, like, it got like we would get to a point where we wouldn't even say hi to each other.
That's
Like
so
we would
awkward.
literally be right there, and like you could literally be standing next to me, and I'd be like this.
Oh, I love doing that to people I hate though, especially men I hate.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just don't even look at the motherfucker.
Exactly. Oh, it's the best.
Yeah. And then one day he did come and apologize to me.
Mm.
And he's fake as fuck because then I fucking kicked him out my house the next week. Because he's super fucking dumb. He's super fucking dumb. That's what I'm saying. This guy literally was the fucking like, what is the word? I don't know. He just fucking hated him. I just fucking hated him. Yeah. So I'm glad that they're not friends anymore. But yeah, that was definitely like it would upset me, you know? 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm like, how are you not going to defend me to your best friend? Like, who's giving you some.
Y'all, who's sucking your dick?
Right.
He's all,
But, hey, and that may have been true in that moment, you know? But yeah, so I just feel like I'm in that space where I'm like, okay, I want to be friends. Because I feel like I do have some people that, you know, they hit you up here and there,
Yeah.
chit chat, or I feel like, you know, I have more aligned with them. Like, why don't I just reach out to them? But like I said, I'm just so scared because I feel like I've been for years like, I don't need any friends. My 5 are cool and I'm set.
Yeah.
But bitches don't have time, which is understandable.
Yeah, of course. And I mean, as you grow, like you're gonna meet different people in different spaces that have something to offer.
Yeah.
You know what's so funny? I noticed we always do Rose and then we forget about the other two.
Oh yeah, okay.
Bud, you go first.
Okay, my bud is that something that I'm working on.
Yeah.
Or my bud is that.
You want me to go first?
Yeah, go
Okay,
first. I don't think I have one.
My bud, you guys, is that I'm finally getting back into my gym flow again.
Yes.
I do want to say that I want to be open with you guys. And in the last episode, I just felt not great about my body. And it has had me in like a chokehold. But I also understand that I have been trying to be very, very convincing to my brain that your body is never going to look the same all the time. Like it's always going to look different, especially as women, you know, because our hormones go up and down and whatever. So I was like, okay, that's what I look like in that moment. Like instead of sitting there and throwing a little pity party, like I'm gonna just start going hard in the gym again. Right. So I've been going hard, you guys, like really hard, and not necessarily denying myself sweets, but being conscious of like this isn't the main source of food that I'm gonna have today. So I've been doing really, really good, and I feel really motivated. I'm not doing any challenges. I'm not like tracking anything. I'm just getting the exercise back in, because I want to motivate people in the sense of like I was going hard in the gym for 3 months, and then for 3 years. And then it just kind of went away. Like the motivation just left. The desire to do anything at the gym like was gone. I think it was after my marathon that I was just kind of like over it. And I couldn't find anything. Like I would go to the gym and I hated it. It used to be like my safe space, and like it just really, something really shifted that. So trying to find my place back in there was really hard because I would go and I would be in a bad mood, or I would like cry, or I was just like having a terrible time. And shout out to my boyfriend, because we just started doing like more fun activities instead of just being like, we got to get a workout in. It's be like, okay, well, you know, let's create little obstacle courses or like do this or that. So it's just finding like a different way to incorporate exercise while making it fun. So that's my butt right now. I'm trying to stick to it this time.
Can all the besties please take a second and drop down and tell Steph she is a bad motherfucking bitch? I promise you guys, she was literally freaking out so bad. And I'm like, the only bitch I know that when she sits down don't have rolls is Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Steph is literally so fit. Her body is nice and tight and right. Like, I think you're way too hard on yourself. I literally was looking at him like, girl, what are you talking about? Like, just look. I'm like, have you seen the angles Saul has placed these cameras? And I be looking big back to fuck sometimes. Like, girl, you know, you're gorgeous. You're literally gorgeous. You work out. You eat right. Like,
but it's
phenomenal.
It like affects. I feel like exercise, once you start it and you just kind of do like a hard stop, especially me, like realistically I can gain weight incredibly fast. Like it's just the way my body works. But I also think like mentally not exercising really, it affected me a lot because I didn't like, I was still in the same state of mind of like like obviously depression doesn't just go away. Right. So when it would hit me and I wouldn't really have an exertion of my energy, it would just like really settle in. I feel like it would manifest into that, like degrading myself because I was already so negative in my head that I'd be like, well, look at now you don't even go to the gym. Like,
got it.
You know? So I feel like
it was like that release and it made you feel better mentally and that would work outward.
Exactly. And since I lost that in the gym, it was just so hard to find like a happy place again. But I switched gyms, which helped kind of get out of the same motion that I was doing in. Yeah. So that's what I mean. Like, it's hard. Like, and every time I go to the gym and it's so hard, I'm like, I understand fully why people don't want to come because it's really hard. Yeah. It's really fucking hard. So if you went to the gym today, I want to say that I'm very proud of you and I love you.
Yes. I love you too. If you didn't, and ate hot Cheetos thing.
Yeah, I love you even more because
I love you more.
Yeah, because I'm jealous I can't do that.
I'm like, but I can.
Yeah.
So, so grab a snap and come on back. No, I'm kidding. Maybe my butt is that for like weeks now, I've been trying to like put my jewelry away. And instead I've just been transferring them from one bag to another bag to like, so now I have like 4 different bags of like jewelry, makeup and everything everywhere. And so I feel like I need to go back to organizing because now my room is organized. Like Rex got on top of me and not literally, but he could.
Hey. He said, come here, little mom. I got to convince you.
He's like, bitch. No. So like my room is in order, even though I'm doing laundry today, so I suspect it will not be in order because I'm sure he's gonna leave me a fucking pile of clothes for me to fold. Hopefully you got started, honey. But yeah, I just like my jewelry. I've just been like having chairs on my vanity, like bags on my vanity. I've just been moving them from my bed to my vanity, bed to vanity. So I just want to organize that.
I'm like, you're just a girl.
I'm just a girl. What can I do?
Yeah.
How about your thorn?
My thorn is something I'm struggling with.
Yes, something I have a challenge with.
Something. Let me think. Ooh, you know what? I don't think I have a thorn right now.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, I think I'm finally getting into the motion of what I've been wanting to do and how I've been wanting to kind of navigate. So I feel like more than anything, I think I've just been very, very actively being like, I'm grateful today. I'm grateful for this. I'm grateful for that. Like, even if this doesn't work out, I'm grateful for this. And it's helped a lot.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
My thorn, so I feel like I'm demotivated at work. Yeah. I feel like I've been having to make a lot of calls and it's not that I don't feel secure, but I don't feel secure.
Yeah.
You know, I just feel like I just wish that we would have like already like a leader so I could follow their direction. And it's not like I have to make big decisions at this particular point. But a lot can like fall on me because I'm ultimately the person making decisions. And I'm like, you know, there's going to be a lot of changes with whoever's the new person at my job. And I'm like, I just need to leave like the best impression so that hopefully I have somebody like fighting for me.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if like my job's going to be in Sacramento or I don't know. So I feel like I've just been like in this limbo state at work.
Like, right do I even want to do anything? Because, like, I don't really know where it's going.
No, not that I don't want to do anything. I just feel like, what do I do? I feel like that, like, what do I do? Like, I'm like, I'm going to have a retreat in September where I have to come up with some legislation or I can hear from, like, my members. It doesn't have to be me. But also we're going to push legislation without having without an executive director to make that decision. Yeah. It's going to be our ledge chair, you know? There's just so many things. So I'm just thinking, like, what do I want to do? Do I want to stay here? Do I want to leave? Like, it's a totally different organization now that your leader's gone, you know. Other people have left, and I'm just like, I love it in theory, but I'm just so scared of who the new leader is. If I knew who they were, I could feel more confident. Yeah. But right now, I just feel like I'm just like, I don't know, just, you know, in that limbo space. Yeah. So it's not been fun.
I'm sorry about that.
It's okay. It could be worse, you know.
Yeah. I mean, and that's where I mean. You're like, well, you know, at least I have a job.
Yeah, at least I have a job. Yeah. But I still like what I do, right. You know, and I'm going to ride it till the wheels fall off.
Exactly.
Or I get a bigger offer.
More money. Yeah. Right now, when you said new leader, I thought you were going to say, like, the whole president shit.
Oh, my God. So, besties, On our second segment.
On our segment, ¿Qué está pasando?
What a perfect segue.
I know.
Wow, are we podcasters?
We should like do this like every week.
Oh my God, put a camera.
Oh my God, how'd they get there?
Oh shit, hey
guys, we were just talking.
I'm like, did we hit record already? All fake. Yes, besties. So in our segment,
¿Qué está pasando?
Eventually we'll have graphics.
Yeah.
On world news, Biden has officially dropped out of the race and endorsed Kamala Harris.
Kamala. Is it Kamala or is it Kamala? Or is it whatever you want it to be?
I think it's Kamala. I think you're right. Kamala Harris. Kamala. I had to remember thinking like the way I pronounce it. Kamala. How'd you say it?
I said Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris.
Wait, how'd you say it the first time?
Kamala Harris? That's wrong. For sure, Kamala Harris. Yeah, Kamala. It's because sometimes I feel like I read things out loud like how I read them in my head.
Yeah, and then after you say a word so many times, it also just doesn't sound...
Okay, wait, what'd you say?
Kamala.
See,
like now it has no meaning.
Comma, just like...
Hey, she should put that on her.
Hey,
as her, what is it? Campaign.
Campaign slogan. Yeah. So yes, guys, it's not official though that she's gonna be the nominee. So in order to be selected, you have to have like 300 votes from delegates. So delegates are people who are chosen to then help elect the nominee.
Got it.
Obviously, you know, we vote for that candidate, but this is like a internal process that the Democratic National Convention Committee does. I think it's committee or convention. I don't know, committee. I think it's committee, not convention. Convention's the event. So basically by August 7th, they'll have an announcement of who will be the nominee.
Oh shit.
And so it's her, and then there's a few governors from different states that they allege could be her VP. Yeah, so it's a crazy time. I mean, like I've always shared, I encourage you guys to vote regardless of the candidate you vote for. I'm gonna ultimately vote blue. That's really my way. So I'm excited to see who the nominee will be. I think it will be her. She actually broke a world record. Not a world record. She broke she's
in the Guinness World Record of 2024.
2024, and it's been an eventful year, right? With the attempt the former president, which is crazy, by the way. Yeah, that was really super crazy. But yeah, so once he made his announcement that he's not seeking re-election, she was able to fundraise $90 million in less than 24 hours.
Wow.
So that's a lot of money, and there's a super PAC of like 150 million waiting, like as soon as she's ready to donate. Yeah. So it's crazy. Like people are getting behind her, at least, you know, in theory. And obviously it translates through what's been fundraised. So I'm curious to see kind of what they're going to say. Looking at her record, they did say, you know, she's from California. She used to be a prosecutor in San Francisco. People are hard on her because she did incarcerate people for like truancies, absence, like minor medical marijuana possessions. But I did see, it's weird because it's like conflicting news. You know, this you got to do a little bit more extensive research. But for what I did see is that when she became a DA, they prosecuted marijuana charges less. But I guess that still resulted in, you know, obviously some convictions. Yeah.
And I understand all of that. But I also feel like at the end of the day, because it was with the podcast you sent me, they said like, well, like it's like if she does...
damn if she does, damn if she don't.
No, not necessarily that. Just more of like if she does become like the Democratic candidate, like it's gonna be a prosecutor against a felon. Yeah, and I feel like the fact that people can hear that and not see how ridiculous it sounds to even consider voting for a felon. Even because I feel like a lot of people see it in a sense where it's like, well, he didn't kill anyone, he didn't do this, he didn't do that. And I'm like, bitch, I don't give a fuck if I can go to jail for not paying the IRS or doing whatever, like any minor shit, like so should he. And that should just like, it doesn't matter regardless of why he's a felon. He's a fucking felon. Like he's a criminal. I'm sorry. He is. And it's embarrassing that we even have to like have those conversations.
Yeah, that shit is literally so fucking embarrassing. But Honestly, if she becomes a candidate, I would love to see that debate.
Yeah.
Because obviously she's a fucking DA, you know? She's an expert. This is her thing.
Area of
Yeah,
expertise.
it's his area of expertise. And I feel like Trump, he attacks personal, and I feel like she is very quick.
Yeah.
She's incredibly intelligent, and I think that she'll definitely provide like a visceral response to him.
But I feel like I just don't think the country's gonna vote
For her?
for a woman and then a woman of color.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, like I think in my, you know, jolly dreamland, of course, like regardless of what she's done, like I would still rather see a woman in that position, but I don't think the world wants that.
Yeah, no, definitely. Like I said, I'm anyone but, you know, the Republican candidate.
But who knows? Because I mean, maybe like people will see to Mexico and be like, well, they voted a woman president. Like, why not?
You know what? I think it's how I'm seeing it, or from what I've been reading, I think people just want new faces.
Yeah.
And I think about it, let's go back to like Obama.
Mm-hmm.
Obama was a pretty young senator. He didn't have like an extensive track record, and he won. And a lot of people are saying that Kamala is a pretty underrated politician. That a lot of the experience that she's gonna pull from will be from like her DA experience. Yeah. So I don't know. I do agree that it's gonna be difficult to get a woman to be the presidential or to be the president.
Yeah.
But you could get like a good white, you know, middle, Midwest, South VP, and that could potentially help balance the ticket, because that's what the VP is selected for. Like that's why you had somebody like Obama, who was essentially, right, quote unquote, progressive but still centrist, young, you know, and then you had someone like Joe Biden,
right,
tons of experience, you know, extremely very moderate, works in between, has extensive track record, appeals to the white people know name recognition. So he helped provide that balance. So for Kamala, right, Kamala? Yeah, for Kamala.
For like, little Cam.
Miss Cammy. Miss Giggles. Have you seen people been calling her like Miss Giggles?
Oh, no.
Because she'll laugh. She's like, she has like a little giggle.
Love. Little villain. Little villain laugh.
Like, she's like, let me set you straight. But yeah, so I feel like with her, she'll have to get somebody who's either super moderate, because she's seen as very progressive,
which is
crazy. You know, I think they said like when she was in Congress, she was like the 4th most progressive representative. Which again, it's really not that hard to be progressive, like you know, in a Congress like that.
Yeah,
especially at the time. But I don't know. Besties, what do you guys think?
Also, I think anything can. I feel like in this day and age, nothing is out of the picture. Like nothing, everything can happen. Did you see Sal's goofy ass in his last episode? He had like, I think they filmed at Spotify, and he had his little sticker on his ear, like Trump's little.
His fucking wound.
Yes, someone put too, like when you order a pillow from Temu. And
my god, I'm dead.
And it's a little tiny pillow on his thing. I was like, oh my gosh, so ridiculous.
I can't. People are crazy.
But see, you see what I mean? Like something as insane as like the former president almost getting assassinated, like that's happened this year. So why not? Like why not a woman president? Let's fucking do it.
Yeah, I mean, fuck, he got convicted for rape, for fraud. Like, and the day he got convicted, he actually created another record, a U.S. record, whatever. And they fundraised $70 million in 2 days in the days after he got convicted. And Kamala was able to get 90 million or 81 to 90 million in like 24 hours of Biden's announcement.
It's going to be exciting, I think. I think it's going to be an exciting...
I do think that Biden fucked up by waiting so long. I think he should have been
like given her more time.
Yes. How are you going to do this in 100 and something days?
Yeah.
I mean, we only have till November 4th. They have their convention in Chicago in August. So, I mean, you literally...
But I also think Sorry to
No,
interrupt. But I also think that like because it's so last minute, it's such a huge thing where everyone's gonna be so like paying attention.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like everyone's gonna be like, well, what's gonna happen? Who's it gonna be? What's she gonna say?
Right.
I feel like it's in that time of the election where like everything's really gonna start to like go to 100. Like everyone's gonna be talking about it.
Yeah.
You know, it's gonna be exciting. I'm trying not to get into mob mentality, but y'all know me. I'm such a bandwagoner.
Hey. No, honestly, I actually was thinking about it today. That's funny we're mentioning it. I'm like, I think I'm gonna go donate my time to like a campaign and start making calls. I think like,
oh, cute.
I think it really does matter to me, and it's funny because I feel so conflicted. Like I feel so conflicted because, you know, I'm very critical of the government. I think we should all be critical of the government and especially of our leaders. And I'm just like, it sucks because for people, right? I want to talk to besties that are like maybe like, well, I don't really love Biden. I don't love, you know, Harris, the Biden-Harris administration. And think, well, they're supporting a gen side, right? I don't know if this is gonna block that. They're supporting that. They have followed some of Trump's immigration policies by not letting asylum seekers in or keeping kids in cages. Like, there's things that they've followed that the former president also did. So it's just like, it's so conflicting because there are things that I fundamentally stand against. Yeah. But then I'm like, well, what is my option? Like, I just don't vote and I don't participate, and then I allow someone to come into power, and then I'm upset, but I didn't take action. It's just conflicting. I just feel like, well, what is it? Do I just abstain and, you know, condemn the Democratic Party for supporting, you know, the continued murder of brown kids?
But I think that you can condemn and still find ways to be active, which is what I think you do. You know, like I think there's never gonna be a single person in politics or in office or in a place like that doesn't come with all these red flags, right? You know, like I don't think anyone's ever gonna fit the perfect mold on either sides, for either sides. Like there's never gonna be someone who I think honestly that you really unites. So I think you might as well go for the party that in some ways stand for what you believe in. Yeah. Because to me, it's I feel like whenever I think of it in that sense, like I always just see it, me because I got assaulted. I always see it as like Trump to me is a rapist.
Yeah, he is.
Like there's just no question about it. And that is just fundamentally at my core. I'm as I think most people should fucking be. Again, like I'm against that. I'm against having someone in a position of power that does not respect me as a woman, does not respect any woman at all. So I'm like, okay, well, that or a woman of color who maybe is not going to be as progressive, but at least is not going to set us as women back. Yeah. Hopefully. Fingers crossed, you know?
I mean, yeah, I just feel like I get it. Democrats are so fucking infuriating. Yeah. And I feel like they're so lazy sometimes. Exactly. Because Republicans will literally move mountains to make the rules or to not follow them or decide not to follow them. And I feel like Democrats are lazy, and unfortunately they do run on but what if the Republicans come on? What if the Republicans? So you're like running off this fear. Yeah. But then these people are not making like huge advancements, even when they have a majority in Congress.
And I think the problem is though that Democrats are fearful, and when you're in fear, you don't really take action, as opposed to hate is such like a strong drive. I think Republicans' hatred towards whatever it may be, you know, like it really moves them because they're like, nah, fuck that. And I think fear limits you. Yeah, yeah. So that's the way I kind of see it. Whenever I see someone like who's like, oh, I'm Republican or whatever, I'm like, it's usually because they hate something.
Yeah, they hate the government.
Yeah, and Democrats are more of like, we can't hate anyone, you know, like, oh, like even like, obviously I, you know, don't wish death upon anyone, but like even like Trump getting shot and like everyone being like, oh, you know, like the whole fucking, my cousin said that, she's a servant, she said that there was people crying at the table when Trump got shot. I'm like, bitch, what? Like they feel so intensely about this. And I think Democrats, because they're liberal, they're like, well, you're not really being inclusive with this, or you're not really being inclusive with that. So it really limits in that sense of like taking action.
Yeah, yeah. And I do think the PC culture, you know, people that are so old school generation, they're like, what the fuck is a they? Yeah. You know? So I think it's the challenge of coming to terms with it. Because think about it. 15 years ago, because Prop 8 was passed in like 2008 or something like that. Like that's only 16 years ago. So 15 years ago, we were not saying gay is okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we were still saying that's gay. We were still saying the F word. We were still against same-sex marriage.
Yeah.
That was totally against the norm. You know, things change, and it takes people a period of learning to then adapt to that change.
Yeah.
And obviously, I think now we're trying to be so inclusive that sometimes it is divisive, which is like a paradox, right?
And it's like the same thing like with Republicans and Democrats. Like when you get to the extreme of both sides, we're literally at the same fucking place.
The same place.
And that's so funny. I love watching those videos where have you ever seen like extreme white liberals? Or like white, or is it like, I don't know if it's white liberals or white Republicans, but like they're so extreme that they're literally flipped to the other side and they don't even see it. Yeah. I think it was white liberals where it's like something about IDs.
Yeah.
It's an old video I saw.
I have seen videos like that where they're like, well, that's totally against. And then you're like, well, actually, they're saying the same thing as the other extreme people.
Oh, you know what it was? I think it was like they were asking if like it's hard.
Was it like transgender in sports?
No, it had something to do with like black people. It was like, oh, like I have to find it. They were like so liberal about race that it made them racist.
I've seen that video.
You know which one I'm talking about?
Seen that video,
yeah.
They're like, well, why do you think black people should be like that? You know, like they were doing that, and then they're like, well, why do you think that of black people actually?
Yeah, and it's like, wait, black people can actually do that. You don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. And it's the same with Republicans. And Comedy Central, they do it a lot. Like they'll send comedians to like the Republican conventions and stuff.
Yeah.
It's too funny.
The rallies. Yeah. Oh my God. That's crazy. But yeah, guys, that's the latest on what's going on with the world. I mean, we don't even know what's going on in the world. We're still in limbo trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. I hope we are not me. Besties, do y'all like us talking about this? Do you guys feel like it helps you feel a little bit informed? Or drop a comment right now.
Let us know.
Let us know.
Because we are learning. I love it too, because I love when something political happens, because I know Isis is going to tell me about it. No, for real. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm going to learn something new. Like, a lot of people didn't even know Kamala was a VP. Like, I've been talking to a lot of people and they're like, who's that? And I'm like, oh my God, please, God.
That is crazy. We did it, Joe.
Yeah.
Like, are you serious?
But people disconnect from what they don't care about.
Yeah.
Like, literally, people, you think, and I think it's so crazy. The internet is so huge. Like, you think what's coming up on your tail is coming up on everyone's, but it's not.
It's not. Yeah.
No. But
this is the crazy world we live in. Wait, speaking of hearing back from besties, I got a bestie who sent me an emergency DM asking for advice.
Okay, let's do it.
I'm like, so
sound the alarms.
Ring the alarm. And I'll be damn if I see another chick on your arm. Instead of a thing with just with Beyonce, ring the alarm. Okay, besties. So we're gonna actually start at some point a advice column, but I'm doing this now because I had a bestie reach out in despair, and we need to help my girl out.
We should call it ring the alarm.
Ring the alarm.
This is bless you.
Like that. Okay. Down.
This is urgent. This needs to be
ring the alarm.
What is it? Like necesita ayuda inmediata.
Okay. It says important. Please read.
Love.
I love a bestie that gives me directions.
I know, boss me around.
Yes. She's like, hello Isis. I hope you're doing amazing. First off, I'm an can't read though. First off, I'm an avid listener to Besties, and I absolutely love what you girls do. I'm in need of an advice submission. I really hope this reaches you in the pod. Last year, I was in my first relationship. I was 23 at the time and very inexperienced. I met my ex and things moved very fast. We went on a date and were inseparable after that. He was amazing. At first, I got a promise ring. He was the first person I brought around my family. He was my first everything. We broke up 5 months into our relationship for 3 weeks. And within those 3 weeks, he slept with somebody. And that's where the message ends.
Oh my God, I always drop water on me. What
See,
advice?
We're spilling the tea.
I know we're spilling it all. But she didn't ask for advice. She just wanted.
I'm assuming her advice is like, what should she do like to her partner that like decided to step out with someone after just 3 weeks of being single? I think that's probably her advice.
Ooh. I feel like just in context. Oh my gosh.
We need to start calling bitches.
I know, right? But in context of what she said, if someone gives you a promise ring and they can go fuck someone in 3 weeks, that man did not want you.
He's playing games.
Yeah, because there's no fucking way someone's gonna give me a promise ring and go fuck another bitch.
In 3 weeks,
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, you didn't even just hit somebody up.
Yeah, like that person was already on your.
You know what? In 3 weeks, you want to hit somebody up, I'll be upset. I'll be upset and hurt. But sometimes people do shit out of anger.
Yeah.
But you went and like it didn't seem here like she didn't give a reason for the breakup. But in 3 weeks, if it wasn't like she cheated, he cheated, something bad, and you just went out and fucked somebody else.
Yeah.
I don't know. To me, that's a red flag. How serious were you about the relationship?
And how serious are you about it now that like you're willing to give it another shot? And how serious is this person? So I think context is for sure important. But because I can also be understanding of like, well, you know, like if in 3 weeks like y'all haven't talked, have no contact.
Okay, so let's I'm gonna give you 2 scenarios.
Okay.
We'll both so first scenario, they went 3 weeks, no contact, and we're absolute and certain that they were not gonna get back together.
I think on his end, it just shows that he has no interest in being with you. Because if you can go 3 weeks without talking to me, that's unacceptable. Like 3 weeks is a really, really long time. I'm sorry. It is. And for them to be no contact and then still have the audacity to go and fuck somebody else, like that just tells you all that it needs to say. But if we look at it in the sense of they weren't no contact, like they were actually still talking and he still went and fucked somebody else, I just feel like this man is not for you, girl.
I have to say, bestie, I agree. If it was 3 weeks and you went no contact without talking to me, you actually didn't really value me and you're not begging me on your fucking knees, crying, throwing up with the rug fucking burn.
Exactly.
No. And then if you were talking to me and you were kind of telling me, you know what, I kind of do want to work on things. I do think we can get back together. And you still fuck somebody else.
Yeah.
That means you lack sexual discipline and you lack respect and you lack loyalty. And we're going to get in a relationship starting again around 2 on a foundation that has now been damaged forever.
Right.
You know?
Especially because he's the first person you bring to your family. He gives you a promise ring. You guys are inseparable. Like, at what moment did he feel like, well, that was good enough? Right. No, girl, that man is not for you, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. Or did he just value because you were so innocent and he really was attracted to the purity of you?
Yeah, or he was just taking advantage of you because you're so you were inexperienced in that sense.
Yeah, I feel like her saying she's inexperienced makes me feel like he's very experienced and older.
Yeah.
You know, so he took advantage of her naivety, right?
And even he doesn't even have to be older to do that. Like, I think when like men know that like you've never kind of really given yourself in that way, they really take advantage of like, well, you know, I can kind of mold this person to think the relationships are this way or that way in any way that I want because they really have no comparison. That's why I think like it's important to date without fully giving yourself in to kind of know people's intention at the beginning. Because if you went on one date and you were inseparable from then, like that's kind of a red flag too. Because you're not really getting to know this person truly. You're just so enveloped in your bubble of love that you're not really seeing all these other red flags, which happens to honestly a lot of my friends.
Yeah, I feel like most bitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Most people are like that.
Yeah, that's crazy. You literally saying that reminded me of a quote that I saw someone say that they're like, don't look for the man that's a firecracker. Look for the man that's a fireplace. A firecracker is passionate, it's quick, it's loud, and then it's gone.
Yeah.
A fireplace, you feed it, it brings you warmth, you know, it's safe, it's controlled.
Yeah.
It's something that can like be more gradual and it can grow the more you feed into it. Whereas a firecracker, it's here and gone today. So I think as women, we need to make decisions and make a conscious decision to choose someone who's our fireplace, who's gonna, what we feed, it will grow and it will reciprocate rather than looking for that passion that I need him to make me feel like I have butterflies. What if he just makes you feel like you have peace?
Yeah.
Calm. There's that's invaluable.
Yeah, and I think people are addicted to chaos, you know? Like I feel like being calm is such an it's very underrated. I'm as someone with anxiety, like actually I used to be really needing like of something either always wrong or something always exciting or something always happening, and now like I'm trying to be more, you know, present. So I think your partner really should reflect what you are looking for in your life. Especially, I just hate that, like, when women bring, like, they've never brought a guy over and they bring the one guy and they fucks him over because your family's never gonna stop asking you.
Never. They're never gonna stop asking. Yeah. So, bestie, my best advice to you is, this is your first relationship and you're setting the tone for what will be the remainder of your dating history. If you allow someone who broke a trust, because in her message, you sound like you're like pleading or hurt. It's something that wrecked you. That this is someone you gave your everything to. And in 3 weeks, that everything you gave to him, he gave to somebody else. So if you think you're not worthy of someone who can wait a month for you, or who's not willing to make that time to make it work, or is honest and transparent. Because what if he told you, you know what, I'm actually starting to see other people. Clearly he didn't, you know? So I think you need to make the decision of how do you want your relationship to start once again. Because you got to when you start in a relationship, even if it's with the same person, all that other shit, I'm sorry, you got to go.
Yeah.
So are you going to be able to move forward knowing that he slept with somebody else and this is your one and only?
Yeah. I love that you said that, because I think most people don't learn how to let go, especially even like in relationships where, like, if you're going to start over, start fresh. Like, all the shit that happened or didn't happen, you need to forgive and let go. Because if you're bringing that into your new old relationship, it's gonna be the same exact problems.
Yep.
You're literally just starting up exactly where you left off.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something, and I had to learn like from personal experience. Like when Brooks and I got back together, it couldn't be like, well, when we were 16 and 17.
Yeah.
You know, it was like we can't be playing these stupid little games.
That's why I think, like, maybe, like, I do believe in breaks, because I think you can grow if you want to. But that happened to me too, with my ex. We had broken up and I was the one who fucked up. And in us trying to work out by getting back together, he started treating me like an asshole. And I knew it was because he had like lingering anger, which I understood, and it was 100% valid. But I told him, I was like, either you're gonna forgive me and we're gonna move forward, or you're not ready to forgive me, which is like understandable, but I'm not going to sit here and allow you to treat me like trash over something that I feel like I genuinely already like
remorseful and
like I apologize sincerely, and I understand if you can't move on from it, but you're either gonna or we're not. Like, there's no in between middle of like you treating me like shit and me taking it because I feel like I hurt you. Because I think I did do that. Like, I allowed someone to treat me badly because I knew I had made a mistake. And I was like, well, you know, he's only doing this because I did that. Or he's only treating me because I did this. And I think it's like, you need to forgive yourself and move on. And this person that you're with also needs to forgive you and move on.
Yeah. I do think there's a period of sucking that up because, you know.
Oh, 100%.
You gotta take the L. But I agree. Like, once you're like, okay, I went through my many months of this. We've kind of rebuilt this trust.
Yeah.
Now what? You're not going to rebuild the trust if every time you get mad, well, you did that.
Yeah. Or like every fight you're going to bring up like this mistake that they made. Like, that's just not going to work out.
Yeah, I totally agree. I feel like that's a big thing. I think that is a big reason why people break up. It's that small little thing. It's that small big thing. You know, where it's just like, oh no, it's like the final straw, you know, where people are like, oh my God, why did the relationship not work out? And it's like, they didn't cheat, they didn't have anything. It's just, I think when you don't let go of those things and one more thing happens, it's just that one more thing.
Yeah, and then you break up and you're like, well, honestly, it really all started when they did this, and it's like an old ass thing. Like, that trust really was never gained back. And it's hard. It's hard to forgive and it's hard to let go when it's someone that you love so deeply in that sense. Because 5 months is a long time.
It is a long time.
Especially if you guys were inseparable.
That was her first everything.
Your first everything too.
Are you joking?
Yeah. No. But really think about it, and I think more than anything, I keep telling everyone, but like, love yourself over anything. Because if you love yourself, then you know the correct way you're supposed to be treated.
Yeah, and maybe you got in a relationship later on in life and you might feel like, well, maybe people are not attracted to me, they don't want to be with me because I haven't had a lot of relationships. It's okay to be selective. It's okay to be selected a few times. You feel me? You don't need to get a taste of every fucking ice cream to know what flavors you do or don't like. You're allowed to grow into your own, and maybe you're a late bloomer. Maybe you're not putting yourself in places to meet other people. So maybe what you should do in this time is put yourself in places with other people, expand your friendships, go out, do activities, you know, because this is the first of many loves that you'll have in your life.
Exactly. And not everyone, no matter how much you like or how deep the crush, not everyone is the love of your life.
Not everyone is, even though in the moment you might think it.
Yeah, like not everyone is going to be this person for you. Like some people are just there to remind you of what it is you feel like you deserve. Because I hate that. Like I have a friend who always, every fucking guy she likes goes nuts. And I'm like, bro, not every person is the love of your life. You cannot feel that way for every single guy. That's impossible. And that's to the bitches in Sex in the City.
Damn.
You know what I mean? That's why I hate that show, but I love it.
And I'm like, oh. I'm like,
I always
bring it back.
I always gotta go back to Sex in the City.
Yeah, bring back Sex in the City. But bring back Kim Cattrall. You know, she said, like, I'm not coming to the next season. She's like, oh, that's cute. But no, babe.
Who's that?
Samantha.
Oh, well, she didn't come back. Yeah, no. For the
Didn't you
reboot?
tell me that they were gonna she was gonna come back for the next season?
What?
No.
I'm a wrong bitch.
Damn.
I'm like, who the fuck are you talking on camera with?
Rumors. Then yeah, well, I guess somebody fucking told me that, but no, she's not gonna come back. She's like, no, boo, but thank you. She literally pushed like, no, that's cute though.
Love
like,
queen.
And that's giving Samantha.
Well, yeah, because she knows like this show is me and like.
Yeah.
Because I feel like whenever someone remembers Samantha, it's like, oh, the bad bitch. Like, that's the bitch that made the show.
She is the bitch that made the show.
And I feel like if I was Sarah Jessica Parker and they remembered my most iconic character in a hateful way, I'd be sad.
Yeah, that would. That's why she's so near and dear, and that's why she refuses to talk shit about Kim Cattrall out like publicly. But I get it. That also makes her look like a better person because she doesn't talk shit. It's probably like the other girl that I always talk shit about. Like, you're like, oh my god, she's still talking shit about her. Y'all don't know the 4 or 5 years that she sat there and talked shit about me. But I just look like the bad person because I'm open about it. And I'm gonna still be open about it because one thing about me, I've always been the villain in somebody's story, and some were right and some were wrong. But you know what? I support women's rights and wrongs.
And women's wrongs. Sometimes. No,
Sometimes.
all the time.
I don't support all you bitches. Some of you bitches are dumb.
Some of you bitches don't deserve it.
Yeah. But the some that do, I stand with you.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Speaking of standing with someone, did you see that Sofia Vergara and Joe Manganiello, I don't know if you say his name. So he finally responded like after all this time to like why he got divorced. And he said that it wasn't because of the kids, that he had told her like I'll stay with you regardless if we can or can't have kids. But that she left him because she didn't want him to miss out on the opportunity to be a father. But they stayed in their relationship like because of the idea of one day hopefully having a family of their own. Aww. What do you think about that? Do you think it's worth staying in a relationship if that person's like, I really don't want to be a parent? The other one's like, well, I do, but like, you know, I'm going to stick it out with you. Is that selfish or selfless?
No, I think it's selfish on both ends. Selfish to yourself and selfish to the other person. Because I think especially with kids, like if you're definite on no, and you're with someone that's a maybe, you're in the wrong relationship. Because if you know for certain you don't want something and you're taking that away from your partner just because you want to be with them, knowing that you're taking something that they really, really, really want out of life, I think that's really, really selfish. Yeah. Like I would never date someone who wanted to have kids because I would never want to take that from someone, and I would never want them to expect that from me. Because it's always like, well, what if he changes his mind? Well, what if you change your mind? And I'm like, no, like I know for certain it's a no, and this person knows for certain it's a yes. So why am I even going to mix the two? Yeah. Yeah. That's crazy. I didn't know that. I thought he had like cheated or something.
No, I think like she was just probably like, well, he really wants to have kids and I don't want to be an old mom. She's already in her 50s.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Plus, she's like not old, but I mean like for like to be a mom. Yeah,
like she was definitely cracking some, you know, a knee, a hip, but definitely not a fucking egg. Not on that Petri dish, you feel me? Like,
yeah, her fucking period is almost like on its on its end.
She's on her last 20 fucking Tampax, you feel me? Like
she's not even buying anything new.
No, Lolita, because I don't want, you know, Lolita, they're organic. Oh well, no, allegedly Steph told me they're all bad.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Another important thing to keep in mind with election coming up. I want it to be just so... Anyways, apparently there's lead and arsenic in all feminine products. Supposedly, I heard a lot of people told me honey pot, that's a good one. I haven't looked in to see if that one has it, but I even like organic ones have lead and arsenic. And then I just saw someone sent me, I think it was an article because I just said yesterday, I was like, I'm going to start wearing like those period boxers.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently even those, like, there's something in it that, because they're not like,
FDA regular.
yeah, they're not like, they're not regulated through FDA. Like, they just like put them out.
What the?
So I don't really know what to do. I'm not even going to lie. This is going to sound disgusting to some, but I stay home, okay? So it's okay. I like free bleed a lot.
You just free bleed?
I do.
Oh my God, you're crazy.
But I don't bleed that much.
Okay.
Like, I have a very light period.
Okay.
So it's not too bad.
Do you put like a liner or something?
No.
Oh my God.
I just wear like my fuggliest sweats.
Yeah.
And then
the underwear.
Yeah, my fuggliest underwear. And
Yeah.
I'm just chilling in my house.
Doesn't feel weird? Like, you don't do, because I feel like you could feel the blood like coming down.
You can, but honestly, thankfully, like, I have an easy and a hard period in the sense it's hard because I get deathly painful cramps. Like, I need to go to the hospital, but I really don't kind of cramps. Genuinely, like, I'll throw up. Like, they're really, really, really bad.
Oh my God.
But it only happens to me when I have a very light period. So when I have a light period, I'm like, bitch, you're not going to see me changing a pad if I'm in this much pain. Like, it's just going to go where it needs to go.
It's going to be what it's going to be.
Yeah. If I have an extremely heavy flow and if I'm going out in public, I don't do it. But I was going to say, like, oh, I want to start wearing the boxers because, like, I don't want to do anything else. And then someone sent me that shit and I was really sad.
You're like, great. So
yeah, I'm like, okay. I'm
free
gonna have
flow
to,
it is.
yeah, I'm like, I'm going to have to be like those old, like, babies, like, where they would wear, like, cotton.
Oh, the cotton.
The diapers.
Cloth,
yeah.
Just wash them on mano. Damn. Get a little of those things that they have in the pilas. You know, like just fucking restregar fucking calzone outside.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm very sad because I don't know what to do.
Damn, it's crazy because I switched to organic because I'm like, oh, less chemicals,
Toxins,
less toxic.
yeah.
Well, I'm not against chemicals because everything is a chemical, including water. I hate when people say chemical free. That's a lie. Like, everything is a chemical reaction. Water is H2O. Like, that's not free of chemicals. Like, it's hydrogen and oxygen.
But it's like toxic chemicals.
Right, toxic chemical, yeah. But I just hate how people like preface things with like, oh, clean beauty type of thing. I'm like,
yeah, I'm not against everything made in a lab. Like, it's not that I'm against that. I just think that I don't even think women care. And I don't even, like, us, like, we don't grow up and we're like, I should learn more about my vagina.
Right.
It's just more of like, oh, well, this is what they told me and that's it. Like, the curiosity to learn, I feel like, is very small.
Right.
So I think
because we have a poor sexual education.
Yeah. That too. And women are not essentially really allowed to explore that. There's a girl that I really, really want to get on. I think her name's Alyssa something. She's very open about like women's sexuality and like women health and all that. I forgot where I was going with all of this, you guys.
Reproductive health, Tampax.
Yeah, because even like with Tampax, like, you're really not supposed to wear your tampon for more than 6 hours. You can go into like
septic shock,
which already is like
crazy.
What the fuck? And there's bitches out here sleeping in tampons.
I do sleep in tampons.
No way.
I do sleep in tampons, but
there's bitches out here, and it's you.
And the bitches are me. But you know what it is? I always pee with the pad in the middle of the night. Like, I've never slept a whole. It's funny because I think it's like my body does it on purpose. When I have a pad, I feel like I always wake up in the middle of the night, like when I'm on my period, to like pee. So I feel like I'm not I don't have it on for like too long, but I probably have had it on for more than 8 hours. Like,
girl, no.
If I slept like from fucking 12 to 8 when I wake up for work.
I honestly just don't. I'm not a tampon girly.
I hate pads. I'm those bitches that like elitist. I'm like, you're wearing a pad? I just feel like I'm wearing a fucking diaper and everyone can see it. I feel like I'm back in 6th grade. Like, when I was like, hey, can you check me? You know, like, I'm scared that you can see like the print. And also because I hate underwear. Like, I don't like wearing underwear. Okay. So obviously like
yeah, I love underwear.
It's just it's easy to stick a tampon and then call it a day.
Yeah, I just feel like they hurt me. Like, every time I like take them out, like, they like hurt me. I'm like not a fan. Yeah, I just have like a really small pussy. Yeah, it's not my fault. It's just like I'm so little and petite, you guys.
It's tight. It's in there. She's fighting for there's like.
But I was also like raised by a mother who was like, don't wear tampons.
Yeah, no, I just love them. I just feel like it's easy. I get the shrink, boom. I don't feel it. I can walk around like it's like nothing.
And I'm scared that I'm gonna pull the string and it's gonna get stuck. That's
okay. Well, lucky for you, your fingers are equally as
I know, but like I'm just like thinking of something getting stuck inside of me makes me panic.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you just have tweezers on hand.
Okay. Yeah. You're like stabbing my.
Hey, you've put bigger things in there. You feel me?
I
Maybe not in that
know.
hole,
That's what I'm
but-
saying. Like, only really special things can go in there.
Hey, it's sacred.
I love those videos of people in the street where they ask guys, like, how many, like, tampons or pads, like, do girls wear? Or, like, can you pee with a tampon on?
Oh yeah. They're like, well,
They're like, no, yes.
They're like, well, you could, but like,
They're like, no, it's a different hole. Some of them get it.
yeah,
Some of them get
some
it.
get it. I think it's so funny. I'm like, isn't it kind of crazy? Like, the things that we know that just men have no concept of.
Yeah.
Like that, like how many pads, periods,
Mhm.
can you pee with a tampon on? That test is like, duh.
Well, I'm gonna see if I can find the cramp stimulator
And do it to
and I'm gonna
solve?
get the guys to come on and we're gonna try it on them, you guys.
Let's do that. Yeah, besties. If you guys think that men don't deserve rights, comment down below. Nah.
I think if you're gonna vote on women reproductive rights, you should go through the cramp stimulator, and if you can handle a 10, then you can have a say.
Yeah. Then you can take away our rights.
Yeah, if you can, then I really think you should shut the fuck
But you
up.
have to be on a 10 for like 6 hours.
Yeah, exactly. And you have to be doing your regular good old day things while on a 10.
We can crack it down like a 4 sometimes and then put it up to a 10.
Exactly.
Then a 6, then back up to a 10,
Yeah.
then a 2, then back up
And
to
then
a 10.
I'm gonna punch you in the back of your spine. So you
Then
can
I'm gonna yell at you so you have a
Yeah.
bad day and like you gotta suck it up and like I want to make you cry, you know? Like, but just the girl things.
Oh my God, it's the worst. I'm sorry, y'all, but I literally think having your period is the worst thing that could ever happen.
Well, you could get pregnant.
Well, yeah, there's that. You're right. Never mind.
I know. I always think that I'm like, well, then I could be pregnant right now. And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I guess this is a good, nice reminder to let me know. Like,
Yeah.
you did it, Joe. You know,
We did it, Joe.
Like, we're not pregnant.
Oh my God, if she wins, I hope to God she remakes that.
Oh my God, that would be hilarious.
Iconic. That'd be so funny.
She'll be Mimi. Trump will like be in his fucking sleep, like wrestling.
But you know what? Okay, here's why I think Trump's gonna win.
Okay.
Because I fully believe that The Simpsons can tell the future.
And does it have that?
There's a scene where he's surrounded by the Secret Service and he's in his coffin.
Hmm.
And
But they get Secret Service for life once you become president.
Yeah, okay.
It's for life, yeah.
For life? Forever and ever?
Forever and ever.
Interesting. I didn't know that. So who knows then?
Mm-hmm.
Who knows? But I just feel like The Simpsons, they be knowing shit.
I'm like, please let us know. Drop in the comments.
If you watch The Simpsons.
I'm like, please. I don't know, honestly. I'm like, I think I am really going to go and donate my time, though.
You should do it. And I'll do it with you.
Yeah. Just so you could do it. You could do it one time. Maybe we can do a little vlog.
Yeah, it'd be
Patreon so we
fun.
can
My
encourage people.
friend ran for city council.
Okay. Then they probably are connected to like the Dems.
Well, she ran. Well, now she's out living fucking
Her best life.
Yeah, her best life. But she ran 2019?
Oh, wow.
2020. She ran in 2020. Yeah, she didn't win, but her campaigning was amazing and she did such a good job.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember, like, I would wear her shirts to, like, it was when I had my food truck.
Oh.
So I thought I wanted to, like, get, but it's like, I don't know, it's hard because I want to get involved, but I'm also like, who the fuck am I? Like, what do I know?
You know, you have a lot of value.
Civilian.
One, you have a huge platform, you know, but
Yeah.
Even like someone on the phone answering and hearing a young person's voice, maybe it's a young person answering, they're probably more likely to speak to somebody like you and I than someone who's older, maybe sounds more mature. You know, it's more like, come on, look, you got to vote for these people for X, Y, Z.
Everyone's going to hang up on me as a karma for all the time
You
I hung up on others.
Yeah, that's okay. We'll be calling people like swing states. So it won't even fucking matter.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh my gosh, I'm super down to do it.
Yeah,
I'd love to.
I have someone who used to work for the politician. Yeah, there's people in like our city too.
Yeah, you're gonna be my guide.
Yeah. I'll look for their numbers.
I'm gonna dress in like corporate just for funsies.
Yeah, just for funsies. Like there. I honestly think it's a really cool experience, like to be part of like your civic duty, right?
Yeah.
Just like voting or helping to.
And we have the ability to like go out and kind of like show democracy.
Right. I've even thought like, wow, I should just volunteer even on like election day. You know, those people at the polls.
Yeah, at the polls.
Yeah, like one of my friend's sisters, Anna, she actually did that. She volunteered for the last election cycle. I'm like, how come I never thought of that? Mm-hmm. They pay like $100 or some shit like that.
What? Mom, hire me, you guys. Y'all need a bartender? Nah, man.
I'm like, vote in a shot. I'm like, that's what they do like in Latin American countries. They'll be like, vote for them, and then I'll give you fucking rice, a bag of rice and frijoles.
Oh my gosh! Speaking of Latin American countries, this man in Mexico, he like applied for a grant to get money from the government because he wanted to make beds for homeless dogs, and they didn't give it to him. But in Mexico, all of the I'm sure it's here too, but like all the posters that they make, they're from like a plastic material, and after like the election's over, they just stay there. Yeah, so he started collecting all of those, and he started creating beds for homeless dogs in Mexico. I think it was in Mexico.
That is so
His name
cute.
is, let me look him up. His name's Jose Antonio, which is my dad's name, so I already love the shit out of him anyways.
Oh my God. Your dad has a strong name.
Yeah.
Jose Antonio
Ramierez Valderrama.
Damn.
Yeah.
Sound like he was gonna be like a fucking telenovela fucking superstar.
Yeah. Oh, for sure he was a superstar. He was a fucking king. I know, but that's my brother's name too. My grandpa, like everybody has that fucking name.
It's giving lineage.
Yeah, for sure. My nephew's not Jose Antonio, but it's Eric Antonio. So.
Eric Antonio.
Like.
He must really love like dogs. Like that's really sweet.
Solicité un apoyo del gobierno para mi emprendimiento. Un apoyo económico que este joven que vive en el Ajusco, al sur de la Ciudad de México, no obtuvo, pero hizo que su historia.
Yeah, he's like low income too.
Para ver si podía ser acreedora a
Un joven mexicano de bajos recursos se robó la atención en las redes sociales por echar a andar un ingenioso proyecto para ayudar a los animales. Desde México, Paulina Gómez nos muestra una iniciativa inspiradora.
Damn.
Solicité un apoyo del gobierno.
This is like, you know, I saw a quote that says something like, I'm not interested in like Einstein's brain. I'm more interested in all the brains that were in like the sweatshops, refugee camps. Like those are the brains we missed out on.
Yeah.
And to think about him, right? Like to even think of that. Oh, well, I could just use that.
Yeah.
Me di cuenta de que el dinero que le dan a los diputados, la ayuda que les dan, pues está tirada, ¿no?
No contar con los recursos no fue un obstáculo para que José Antonio Brigido,
That is so sweet.
Yeah,
We need
because
to support people like that.
exactly. His name is Jose Antonio
hecho a que José Antonio Brigido
Brigido. Jose Antonio Brigido Portillo. He's from La Ciudad de Mexico.
Oh.
Yeah, it was really sweet. And it's just one of those things where it's like he's really getting nothing out of it except the joy of knowing that he's giving like some
Little
like some
doggy.
being a easier life than it would have.
Yeah.
And then he's being like eco-friendly in the sense too, because you never think of that, like when campaigning and all that happens, like how much paper and how much plastic is wasted.
Right.
Even just like here with like pins and pens and all this random bullshit that they fucking make. Yeah.
Yeah. Renew, reuse, recycle. So
Yeah.
he's kind at heart and also being kind to the earth.
Yeah.
And the creatures.
I love Hope Core.
Yeah. That definitely gives us hope. See? So I don't know if he does a GoFundMe, but y'all go look him up, and if we find something, we'll link in here.
Yeah, I
that's
would
really
love
sweet.
to. He was, it was so sweet. And anything to do with dogs, I'm like,
Yeah.
so cute.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, when you think about that, like that's ingenuity, you know? Like to be able to think of something out of nothing.
Yes.
You know?
And for no gain for yourself.
No gain. No gain. Like,
Yeah.
he literally was gonna pull a loan just so he can help dogs. Like,
Yeah.
God, there's hope in the world.
Yeah, they're so sweet. He's
And
so
his name is
sweet.
Jose Antonio.
Exactly.
I don't know his last name.
Brigido.
Brigido. J-A-B.
Jab.
Yeah. Damn. Well, like what else do you have on here?
Oh my God, the sneakers. Okay, before we go, like last topic, you guys. The fucking sneakers.
Okay.
Well,
I
the
need to hear
sandals
what
in
you
the
have to
club. Okay, but did you see? I don't know if you guys saw this. There was a woman online who
Yes.
went on there and she was like, "We need to bring heels back. Like nobody's in heels. Everyone's wearing sandals and sneakers to the club." Which I am going to say, maybe this is controversial. I don't know. I agree. I fucking hate seeing bitches in sandals and sneakers. And I get it, like it's comfortable, whatever. I just personally, I like wearing heels and I hate wearing heels when no one else is wearing heels. I'm still gonna do it. You're never gonna catch me at the club with fucking sneakers. Right. But I would love to see bitches in sneakers because I think heels just give you like a bad bitch energy.
Yeah,
like your long, luscious legs. Yes. Like it's just the best. Se te levantan las nalgas.
Right.
All of it.
Yes.
But I think she's fucking comedy for that video.
For her, the heels that she had in that video. No way she came up fuming. Like, right message, wrong messenger.
Yes.
Because it's true. Like, what are you doing at the club with fucking, like, Adidas Air Max or Nike
or your
Air Max.
Nike fucked up ugly ass Air Maxes with your Abercrombie ass shirt and some jeans
or your Converse. Like, are you joking right now? Or why are girls wearing Lululemon to the fucking club just because it's pricey? I'm sorry, that's lounge wear. It's luxe lounge wear, so you wear where you're gonna lounge, not where you're going to the lounge room.
Yes. Like, I just loved, like, when I was younger, I loved wearing heels, and I loved, like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to get older so I can wear these to the club. And they hurt, but that is just part of, I agree with some of the things she said.
Yeah.
I just think she is so funny. And she didn't even take her video down, even after the internet's fucking eating her ass up.
You know what? It turns out she's actually a social media marketing, like she does social media marketing. So she's like, it's so funny because I usually like provide advice to businesses that are either having a viral moment or responding to, you know, some kind of online traction. Yeah. And now I am the online traction.
What?
And she's like, you know, it's fine. I appreciate people's, you know, rebuttal, and you know, she's like, I still stand by what I said. She's like, I'm just very sarcastic, very dry tone, so it comes off a little bit more serious. She's like, but it's cool, it's fine. Like, I'm not worried about it. If you guys want to follow my page and see all that I have to offer, though, feel free to follow me.
And I do want to say that, like, not everyone, like, heels are heels, and her heels weren't even that ugly. They just weren't for a nightclub. That wasn't the point.
Yeah. It just, that was giving daytime brunch heel.
Exactly. That's giving, I could wear these with my jeans.
Yeah.
Heels.
Like, babe, you could have worn a chunky heel. That was a nighttime
exactly
shoe, but she was wearing a day brunch. You don't wear that past fucking 4:30 p.m.
Exactly.
And that's because you're not home yet.
And even the dress, like, the dress wasn't bad. It just had the wrong heel on it.
Right.
Yeah. But I do think the internet's being a little unfair with her. Like, they're really fucking eating her.
That's what happens when you make a, like,
bold
statement. People are gonna be like, well, since you're so big and bad, let me be big and badder. And worse.
That's true.
You know, but I do agree. Take it. You know what I've done? I have, like, foldable shoes that you can put in a little bag.
Yes.
And so I will take my heels and then I'll carry the little ballet foldable shoes in my purse or someone else's purse. And then when my feet hurt, I will transfer and wear the flats. So after I took my pictures, I posted up and I can't no more, I'll put on those other shoes. But I agree. I mean, even if it's, I'll take a wedge, you know, or a kitten heel. I'm queen of kitten heels, baby.
Yeah.
You'll catch me in a kitten heel. So just wear a kitten heel if it's more comfortable. But wear a nighttime shoe.
Because even, like, when I went to Vegas, I think it was for my one of the half marathons, there was, I guess they gave the runners an entrance to a club, and everyone was in sneakers. And I was like, bitch, I get it because we just ran. But also, you're in Vegas and you're not going to dress the fuck up to the club. Right. That is insane.
It's insane. Especially because Vegas is like club, another
club. Yeah. No, we're going to make that into a shirt.
Yeah. Besties, stay tuned. We'll be dropping some merch that Steph and I will be hand making. We're going to make small batches.
Yeah.
First is just going to be for us, and then whatever's a fan favorite on Patreon, we'll be dropping some sneak links. Y'all let us know. Don't ask us for a fucking timeline because we do shit on our own motherfucking time.
Yeah. Also, let us know what kind of merch you want to see.
Yeah. What is, like, some saying? Oh, so you do the bending? I'm like, what gives Steph? Like, what is something that Steph says? What is something that I say?
I know. You guys help us because I feel like we're too close to the picture.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck do you say? What the fuck do I say?
You're putting me on the spot. I can't think right now. I could say it later, but right now I can't think of anything.
Yeah. No, I honestly, I don't know. But we're gonna start making little cute merch, like stay tuned because
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't want to
yeah.
reveal too much.
It's just we're trying to just be more, be more.
Yeah. More.
Just be more.
Just be more.
Yeah. More in general.
Yeah, but I agree. Keep your sandals and sneakers at the house or on the motherfucking track. And get your fucking Lululemon out the club because you look delulu walking around thinking because you're wearing a 260 loungewear suit up piece that you're popping up and doing and showing out. No, not at the club, babe.
And like, just, I feel like back then when I used to club, my friends and I would just switch off heels because even if it's like still a heel, like once you wear a different pair, like it kind of eases wherever pressure was on your. And also Serena Vanderwoodson once said that if you get just the right amount of drunk all night, you won't feel your feet hurting. She said some bullshit like that. I don't remember. I haven't watched Gossip Girl in a while.
Yeah. No, that sounds right though.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Did you watch Gossip Girl?
No.
Oh, you should watch it.
Really?
It's
XO,
good.
XO.
Gossip Girl. No, it's really good.
Okay, I'll try to watch it. I've had bitches that like my close friends that watch it. It's just I don't know, for some reason they were like attracted me.
It's ridiculous. It's one of those like shows that I'm like, this is ridiculous.
Giving Euphoria.
Oh, it's giving Euphoria, but for the elite Upper East Side.
Okay, got it.
But better.
Okay.
Because the reboot of Gossip Girl,
I watched the reboot. I watched like the first 2 episodes of that.
Okay, so the reboot gave me more Euphoria vibes than the actual Gossip. Gossip Girl is nothing like the way it is in the new one. Because in the new one, again, I think because they wanted to be so inclusive, they really shifted what Gossip Girl really is. Because Gossip Girl essentially is just like an into the like world of the elite.
Society.
Yeah, and it's like, bitch, like they don't give a fuck about us. They don't give a fuck about us brokies.
Right.
And I love that.
Right.
Because I think, it's cool. It's cool to see.
That's their world.
Yeah.
We're just living in it.
And I love the actors, except Blake Lively's.
You don't like her?
I don't like her character.
Okay.
She's fucking insufferable.
Oh, God.
So annoying. The biggest pick-me I've ever seen, if I ever seen one.
Oh, damn. Then I will be watching.
Yeah, watch it.
Okay.
Watch it and let me know what you guys think. Before we go, though, I want to do a movie recommendation of the week.
Yes.
Woo. I wanted to recommend something really cutesy. This is one of my personal favorite movies.
Ooh.
It's called Brooklyn.
Okay, New York.
Yeah. It's not for I want to say it's for everyone because it's so like tender. It's like very one of those like feel good movies. It's about an Irish girl who comes to the US and she falls in love with a Italian man. And it's just kind of her navigating her life here in the US. It's like I don't remember what year it takes place. And then she has to go back to Ireland and then she finds love in Ireland as well. And it's just kind of like her finding her home and finding where she really belongs because she had been in New York for a while. It's really, really beautiful. It's with my favorite actress ever. It's Saoirse Ronan. She's have you seen The Lovely Bones?
Oh, her.
Yeah.
That's right, though.
That's
the
her.
difficult name. Right?
Yeah. It's with Saoirse Ronan. Saoirse Ronan. Something like that.
Your guess is
I'm confusing her with Chapel Roan. Saoirse Ronan. Yeah, that's right. It's super cute. Let me know what you guys think. I love it. I just rewatched it on TikTok.
Oh,
so I was like, you don't get like the movie clips on?
No, I'm telling my TikTok is boring as fuck.
Oh my god. Yeah, I get like clips of movies, and then if you go on the page, they usually put like
the
whole movie. Not the whole thing. Sometimes they don't, and then I'll just go. It'll motivate me to go and watch it on TV. But it's a really, really good movie. Literally one of my favorite movies. So if you guys like romance, I really recommend it.
Damn. Everybody, come on, let's dance. Let's dance.
Dance. Fucking love that bitch too.
Oh, I love her too. All right, well, y'all heard it here first. Brooklyn, baby. It's really cute. They be doing that. I don't know if they really do it, but it's just I don't know. It's a stereotype.
I'm like, wow, you're really gonna stereotype right now.
I'm like, you bugging be dead ass. Yeah, I'm trying to do like Ice Spice. Someone, my little poopy.
Ooh, she doesn't like you. Okay.
I love her though. And ISIS always got a beef against one. There's ISIS K, then there's ISIS, and there's me.
Exactly.
Yeah. On that note, besties, we love y'all.
We love you, besties. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and you can follow me at Steph's Got Milk on all platforms.
All things ISIS, 3 L's. I'm actually thinking of maybe changing my ad name. So if y'all got some ideas for me, let me know. Drop it on below.
All right, besties. Love you. Bye. That was a fun episode.
It was. And you see in your